And now from one composer to another. I want you to meet Janis Revell. Janis is 19 years old, and nature hasn't exactly been kind to her. She's physically handicapped, blind, and nearly deaf. Amazingly, she hasn't allowed her handicaps to blight her life, as you will soon see. The band of Her Majesty's Royal Marines, Flag Officer Plymouth, is now playing a special arrangement of a piece she wrote entitled Salute to the Royal Children. Peter, you're going to help us to talk to Janis, aren't you?
That's right.
So, first of all, I'd like to ask, how much does your deafness interfere with your music?
With my music? It interferes a lot because I can't hear what I'm playing usually, especially when it goes down to the middle range of notes or lower range of notes that I'm playing. I can't hear at all, so I have to start off by tapping along the top of the keyboard and getting down to the middle to hear where I am on the piano, and then I just play from learning where my fingers go.
Of your disabilities, which do you think is the worst?
My deafness is the worst disability because, well, for example, up until 2 years ago, I had a smashing social life. I used to go out at least 4 or 5 times a week and could go out every day if I wanted to, just catch a taxi and go. But now I can't phone a taxi, and even if I could, it would be too frustrating to go out into a place where there's a lot of people. But if I was given the choice of having my hearing back by operation, I wouldn't, because I just wouldn't be able to face having my hearing meddled with, whereas I'd go for an operation on my sight. So in some ways, I'd say sight was worse.
What are your other interests?
I write poetry, horse riding, sailing, archery, rifle shooting, playing bowls. I used to play the flute, but my hearing got too bad, and the guitar, but that's not too much of a challenge, so I packed it in. Studying.
Because you go to college soon.
That's about it. Studying's an interest. Yes, I'm going to college just after Easter. It was to get some A-levels, but I'm now going straight in for a foundation course for a degree, Open University degree in English, because that's my favourite subject, English literature.
And what are your ambitions?
I've got 2 ambitions now. There are some that I've had to drop because of disabilities, but the 2 I've got now are to be a poet and to be a musician, and there's nothing else that I want.
Thank you, Janis, and thank you, Peter. Now, would you play something for us, please?
I'm going to play first movement, Moonlight Sonata by Beethoven, when I found my place.
What a very courageous young lady, and that's a massive understatement.